Hey everybody, how are you doing? It is let's see, it's Tuesday, January, let's see, 12th. I think today's the 12th, and I'm coming on here live for a quick video. I just went to Target and picked up some items, and as I was looking over this little meal kit here, I was inspired to do a video, and that will become apparent to you by the end of this video. Before we go too far into the video, do me a favor and leave this video a thumbs up, which will increase its chances of being recommended to other people who could benefit from this. If you're not subscribed already, consider subscribing. That way you can stay up to date and notified when I make a new video. Okay, so like I was saying, I just got off work not too long ago. You guys know I work midnights and get off in the mornings. So I stopped by my local Target store, saw this here meal kit. I don't cook too often, like from scratch, because I'm always working on business stuff. And I came across this meal kit, and I like Thai food, so I was gonna check, try it out. And so as I'm looking over this box and looking over, the packaging and everything, I started to really admire the person that made this. I got some notes here off to the side that I'm going to tell you guys why I like this meal kit so far. I have never tried this before, so I'm not recommending it as food. I'm purely talking from a business aspect. So first of all, I think it's visually appealing. And take notes because this is all going to apply to your small business or established business and your entrepreneurship goals. So I'm looking at it, and the reason I picked it up obviously is because it's visually appealing. They got a good high quality picture. It's telling me exactly what I need to know. Meal kit, meal kit. Um, we got some more pictures here on the side and some ingredients and things like that. So first things first, it is visually appealing. Is your product or the thing that you're trying to sell or the service that you are offering, is it visually appealing? I know when we're starting off as a small business person and you don't know anything about business and you don't have a lot of funds, you may think that you're going to need, something fancy or big. You don't need all that stuff. If you look at this, they could have taken this picture with an iPhone. iPhones have pretty good picture quality, and you can go a long way with, a little bit. The second thing that I noticed is there's like a little backstory here on the side, like home plate peanut butter, founded by a team of young former professional baseball players. I'm not going to read that whole thing, but my point is they got a backstory here, right here on the packaging, and the purpose of this is to connect with the consumer, and so that they can, appear to be relatable. And another part of them being relatable is, if you notice right here, it says locally sourced ingredients. Now, here's the smart thing about that. If something about your business or something about your service is particularly local, play up on that fact. Play up on wherever your city is, wherever your hometown is, whatever it is that you specialize in. Make that a point of emphasis for your customers. So here it says locally sourced ingredients. As a consumer, that makes me feel responsible. I'm doing my part to add to and contribute to my local economy. It also makes me feel empowered. Like, oh, look, I'm minimizing my carbon footprint. So using things like that for your marketing is always smart. The third thing, let's see, we got visually appealing, backstory, locally sourced. Okay, the fourth thing is a need to know basis. This picture right here, real quick at a glance, without looking at the entire ingredients list, it tells me what to expect in here. I've got a picture as a quick glance, and I've got the list right here, and it says it's pre-portioned ingredients ready to go. So that's something that you want to keep in mind for your branding and for your products. When people are picking up your products, or if it's on your website, can they look and see at a glance, what is it that I'm buying? What can I expect when I open it up? What is this stuff made out of, and what's on here that can make me feel good about supporting it? The next thing is this is what really inspired me to make this video, because I'm gonna make this right now. I know it's like 8 in the morning, 9 in the morning, but I just got off work, so for me it's dinner time. So I'm getting ready to open this up, and the first thing I see here is post your meal photos on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and they have their own hashtag. Do you have your own hashtag? If so, are you using it on your products or when you're talking about your products? If not, why not? So this right here, this is what really inspired me to make this video. So I was like, oh my goodness, I'm here, I'm trying to get me a quick meal and they're telling me about social media. Nowadays, social media is the way to grow and promote your business. So use it, whenever it's appropriate and whenever possible. So anyways, post your meal photos on Facebook. We are a selfie society. We like taking pictures for Instagram and they're capitalizing on that. Okay, let's see what's the next thing. So I open this up, and again, this is not a sponsored video at all. I literally just found this at Target, and I thought it was interesting because I'm hungry and I didn't want to get fast food, so I said, oh, I like Thai food. So when I open it up, and if you notice the packaging, going back to that whole local, that local thing here, so when you think local, you think farm fresh, you think, something wholesome. Look at the packaging here. This is just basically a cardboard box. That's all it is. It's really nothing special. But when they went to their branding suppliers and their packaging supplier, they made sure they got the little wood print on there. They got the fonts are nothing fancy, kind of looks, like something that you would see on a ranch. And we see Simple Meals, Cook Happy. Good morning, The Wiz. Good morning, good morning. I'm coming on here real quick just to talk about some marketing and business stuff here. So yeah, like I said, that's a simple cardboard box, but they're taking advantage of it by feeding into that branding of, local crate. That's the name of it, by the way. It's local crate. I don't know if this is available at your local Target, but this is what I picked up. So anyways, let me go on to the next point here. When I open it up, talking about the branding, right? Branding is having your logo on things. When I look inside, there's no branding, which is not a problem. You don't always have to spend money on, stamping your name on every little thing. What I like about this setup is really quick at a glance. I can see what I'm getting. Okay, cilantro and garlic. Okay, some edamame. Okay, some kind of sauce. Some other kind of sauce. Some noodles. Oh, dang, I didn't even see that. A carrot. And a chicken breast. So if you've got things like, what is it, Blue Apron, Hello Fresh, things like that, you're probably used to this setup, but I'm just going over it real quick, the aspects and elements of how they're using this for their business and branding. So they do have a local crate on the chicken. That's the only branding here. Everything else is simplified. So when you're starting your new business, like when I was doing my eBay stuff, I got a lot of my packaging from fellow eBay sellers, and some of it is like printed, some of it is plain, some of it is very plain and very cheap, and then some of it you can get customized. If you don't want to spend a lot of money up front, you don't have to worry about that. Look at this. They just got straight to the point. It's just simple packaging, and it serves its purpose. Okay, the next point I'm going to talk about here is just the minimization of it all. So we got the see-through packaging. They didn't go overboard with the branding. They could have branded everything, which would have been more expensive, but it wouldn't have added to the value of this thing here. See, minimize packaging by using both sides. Oh yes. So right here it says recipe instructions on the inside of sleeve, right? So if you look on the inside of the sleeve, true enough, there you go. You got your recipes. Let me open this up here, like so. So when you are coming up with your packaging branding, see if the packaging that you're using can be used for multiple uses. If you can take advantage of using both sides of something, using cheaper something, sometimes less is more. So anyways, that's what the inside of that looks like. Outside, they use both sides. It is high quality color printing. They didn't have to do color printing. They could have saved money by using the color on the outside to catch my eye, and then, just did black and white. But they go through, spend a little extra for the color printing. And like I said, they use both sides here. What else are they using? It looks like they've got their website printed on the inside. So if you don't have a website already for your small business or brand, get one. They've got free websites nowadays, and they've got really cheap websites. So take advantage of those and make sure, if at all possible, you've got your website on your packaging or something that is going to be visible to your consumer. Okay, the last part here is Let's see what do I have here in my notes. Check out the community. Oh yeah, once those are notes for me. So like I said, I'm not promoting this at all. I'm just literally gonna cook it. But if you do want to see what it looks like and you want to know what I think about it, check out my community tab. I'm going to post a after picture. I don't know if I'm gonna go through the whole social media thing. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. But I just thought that was cool how they really took advantage of their packaging to educate the consumer. This is what's inside here, educate the consumer, tap into our need for social media and social connection through social media, making people feel empowered and letting them know that it's locally sourced, and they're playing up that fact that it's here from Texas. And what else? So yeah, if you want to see what this looks like on my plate, check out my community tab. Maybe later on I will post a picture on this. Other than that, the point of this video is to encourage you to not just get in a business state of mind, but stay in a business state of mind. I'm always thinking of business and how I can improve my own business. Now, I don't have anything to do with food, but I can learn from this company things that I can do for my own branding, my own marketing. This is marketing right here. This is branding. They're putting their brand out here. This is marketing. This is basically free advertisement because they know the people love social media. So that's branding, that's marketing, that's budgeting, and using your resources wisely. Like I said, this is a simple cardboard box, but they're using print on it and design to increase the value of it, to increase the aesthetic appeal of it, and to play into the fact that this is local crate, kind of a farm fresh feel. I hope you enjoyed this quick live video. It really wasn't planned at all. This was just me coming on just to say, hey, this inspired me to be better with my business, and maybe you can take some tips from this too. If you did learn something from this video on how to improve your own small business, let me know what that is in the comment section below. I did have a question for you based off of this 10 minutes that I've been on here. What did you learn about this little walkthrough, this food package box unboxing? What did you learn about this live that can help you in your own personal business? Let me know in the comment if you are already using some of these methods, if you can use it, and if I missed anything as I was going through this, let me know in the comments of just really quick, easy, and cheap, efficient ways to market your brand, advertise your brand, connect with your consumers on a social level. Leave this video a comment, a like, subscribe if you're not. Please consider visiting my website and social media links to stay in contact with me. Other than that, I'm getting ready to make this Thai food, and I'll check you guys out later. If I haven't told you so already, Happy New Year. I YouTube love you. I'll see you guys later.